Let's talk balance bills. What is it
Okay.
and how
Yeah.
does it work?
Yeah. So a balance bill, we're all pretty familiar with it if you are a consumer of things even as innocuous as dental insurance. If you pay car insurance, you probably have some idea of this. So a balance bill is essentially when a provider gets a reimbursement from insurance or from the employer plan and they think it's inadequate. Let's go back to the knee surgery, for example. The you know the employer sends their $40,000 reimbursement, 20, whatever it is, and for some reason or another, the hospital says, nope, that's inadequate. What they often do is they'll go around the employer insurance plan and go straight to the member and say, hey, you owe me X number of dollars because your benefit plan, your insurance plan didn't pay
Didn't
me
cover it.
adequately. Didn't cover it.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, and that situation happens on network plans
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I always like to clarify that United Healthcare, Anthem, Cigna, Aetna, doesn't matter who you have. That already happens about 8% of the time. 8% of claims on major Buka carriers. When I say Buka, I'm referring to Blue Cross, United, Humana, and Aetna specifically. That's an industry term. I just wanted to make sure I defined. But on a Buka plan, there are still balance bills that happen about 8% of the time on claims. And employees often don't really know better, so they tend to pay them or they ignore them and they end up in
Collections.
credit and credit impairments and what have you. Reference-based pricing has been historically pretty notorious for creating more balance bills on healthcare plans because of the repayment and the reimbursement structure, which is less than what hospitals would like to see. Historically, I will say in the more modern RBP times, there are many ways that we work around this. At ClaimDoc, the way we do it is that we work around it because we have a provider relations team. Nationally, our balance bill rate right now is less than 1%. So we do better because of our outreach to providers, because of our consistent commitment to partnerships with healthcare providers all over the country. That's why we see that. But historically, if somebody comes and says, "Oh, you don't want to do reference-based pricing because of balance bills," that's a scare tactic, is what I call it. Because if you're using a good partner who's being judicious about that, that's not really actually a thing. It's the boogeyman in the closet of how reference-based pricing works.